Greg Wright started his entrepreneurial journey at an early age, under the leadership of his father. After selling the family-owned Ace hardware stores in Houston, Texas, he spent 10 years as a retail consultant for Ace Corporate, consulting hundreds of Ace franchises in all aspects of growing their businesses and opening new locations throughout Texas. He spent the next 6 years employed at AT&T, consulting business owners on their internet advertising programs and websites. Wright owns 3 small businesses in the Austin area and has just published his book, Get Top Ranking on Google and Other Search Engines. Does everyone have a copy? You do not have a copy, please raise your hand and we'll get you one very quickly. Wright is a contributing editor, author, business consultant, inventor, and patent holder. It is my honor to introduce to you Greg Wright.
Good afternoon, Austin Chamber of Commerce. Can everybody hear me okay? Too loud? Adeline, thank you for that nice introduction, and thank you all for coming. And before I get into this, there is a one-page handout on your table with some bullet points and blank lines for you to make some notes today. And is everybody ready to get found on Google? All right. It's an exciting topic. Let me take a little poll. How many of you are a little frustrated or maybe a little disappointed in your current website performance? Probably about half the room. We see that a lot. Folks, the good news is there are some simple things that you can do that will dramatically improve your website performance. Now, it does take a little effort, and it does take some time. But fellow chamber members, you can do this. It's not rocket science. Even better news, hardly any of your competitors are doing these things. Even the corporate giants. So there's a huge opportunity for you to get your business on the top. And I have seen this opportunity in just about every business category out there. Now, to be clear, I'm not trying to turn the business owners in here into website designers. The goal is to give you some basic information so that you can work with your internet consultants and come up with a website that grows your business. And the goal of this presentation is to give you that basic information. And one thing I want to do is make you all a promise. And that is, I'm going to try not to get too geeky on you today. My goal is to present this in layman's terms and not talk over anybody's head. Really, that's the whole reason for this presentation, to share real-world examples from one small business owner to another in terms that we can all relate to. And I'm going to have trouble with this little ear mic. Okay. What we're talking about is the free stuff, not the sponsored links or the banner ads that you pay for. Everything we're going to talk about today is the free stuff. We're going to look at 4 simple tips that you all can implement immediately when you get back. Talk a little bit about some late-breaking news, and at the end, we'll have some questions and answers when your time is back. So what is SEO? SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. It's simply getting your website high ranking when people type a search term in the little box in Google or Yahoo or any search engine. It is optimizing your website to get high on those search engine rankings. Now again, we are talking about the free listings. They're also called the natural search results, not the sponsored links on the side, or sometimes there's 1 or 2 at top. This is all the free natural listings, and the goal of search engine optimization is to get, number 1, to get on page 1. That's the first goal. And then to get as high as you can on page 1. And you do that by optimizing your website, search engine optimization. Have you all ever done a Google search and at the very top you get a map and there's some business listings on there? That is Google Local Business, and that is tip number 1. Folks, this is the easiest, quickest way I know to get your business to the top.